playing who had lost to horrible draws and no sideboarding. I mean, sure.
I mean, it happens.
Links to Decklist below the stream. That's why we're going to play more than just 4 games. We're just playing it against a variety of things. Again, testing, and this is something I think a lot of people do wrong a lot of the time. We're not going to spend a lot of time tonight testing brews against brews because that's not how you prepare for a tournament. Like, even if Matt or myself was to play this Blue-Red Emerge deck at the Open, even if we played against a Blue-White Spirits deck, which isn't super likely, like some iteration might be okay, we wouldn't necessarily play against the 75 that I'm testing here, so there's going to be small differences.
And like you got to realize, people are going to be more inclined to play the cards that they own because they aren't all sponsored.
The deck full of Wrath of Gods is probably not extremely weak to aggro. It's probably worse, but the deck full of Wrath of Gods is probably fine against the aggressive decks. But don't worry, we're going to get there. We're going to get there against everything else.
Nick McDonald's, I like that.
Nick McDonald's.
Nick McDonald.
That's your new nickname.
That's one of my middle names.
McDonald's?
McDonald.
Oh.
Alrighty, so I'm going to shotgun, because that's what I do. And on my side of the table, we've got, I think this is keepable just because Jace is busted. Like, he turns these bad cards into good cards, right? That's what Jace does.
That's his
Finds us stuff to do with things like this. We can play anything we draw realistically, so yeah, I'm going to keep.
We have 5 lands in our hand, and they all come into play tap the first turn, except for this one, which doesn't really matter. So we're going to send it back. Lambholt Pacifist doesn't really do much, and
If you don't have a lieutenant or a
Dramatic
Eventually, it
Command.
just sits there.
And then like the company just gets countered.
So you're on Bant humans, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Updated Bant humans. Okay, so we curve out nicely with this hand, and we get the scry, so it'll... Yeah, that's a good scry. Got
Oh no!
this on top.
We didn't put your crappy deck in Matt's sleeves.
Oh, no!
Put the hand cam up again, is it okay? I guess the lighting's better. Yeah, it's
It's
actually
fine.
the lighting is a lot better this week. Okay, that's fine.
Very good.
Looks like we can see him okay. Go ahead.
Lieutenant, we'll get a rock. Go ahead.
Inspector. You said lieutenant.
Got one of those too.
Alright, so
Turns out.
we'll take one down to 19 and play this Jace Fringe Prodigy. Go ahead.
I'm giving you free information.
Free information. Let's run the lieutenant out now.
Yep. No blocks. Go down to 17. Alright, on a scale of 1 to dead, I hope this is a Cosmic Elixir turn. Alrighty, that's... Okay, so that was actually a pretty good draw because this enables this, which is nice. We're not blocking with this dwarf, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw a card and discard for now. Also a reasonable draw because it puts bodies in the seats. Actually, again, works well with that. Am I bidding a land here? I feel like I want a lot of these lands. I'm actually just going to bin this extra Jace. This extra Jace for now. So we're going to play Yavimaya Coast out here. And then I think it's kind of close between whether or not we want to do this or this turn. I think I actually want to do this because I don't think he's going to attack his Thalia's Lieutenant into this. And the percentage chance of him being able to play 2 humans on his turn is pretty low. I guess we kind of hate our lives if we play this and he plays a Reflector Mage, though. So maybe we're not supposed to do that. Yeah, I think we're actually just going to go ahead and Titan's Presence here. I'm going to Titan's Presence this, revealing my Eldrazi Sky Spawner. Sure, that's good. That's good enough, you know? He's not the Titan we need, but he's the one we deserve. Go ahead.
Now I see why Matt hated this. Okay, so I think what we do here is we're not going to run this into a Jace. So, because there's a really small chance that it flips next turn and there's better things to use that on. So I think we just play a land tapped here, bash for 2, put them to 15, and then leave the clue up. Go ahead.
Alright, sweet. So we're down to 15 on my side of the table. 15, 20. Alright, pick up
You're playing
another. God. Jace is like the saving grace in this deck
Yeah.
because it's like super. I don't know if I could play an entire tournament with this much. This deck feels clunky.
It's very.
I've played 4 turns.
You played. Oh, so you played like 4 turns. You probably figured it out.
He's been crying the entire time.
They're gonna tell you that they don't want to hear you complain about the Jund deck. It's like give it to me.
So
Jerk.
again, that was a good draw. I can see why this card's in the deck. It definitely feels like it's reasonable. Again, I feel like I want the lands that are in my hand, especially with the Sanctum we're going to play, so I think I'm going to discard my extra copy of this. And then let's go ahead and play this waste out. Let's go to 14 and cast a Sky Spawner. Get a Scion into play. And pass the turn so you can pop his clue. Yep.
Crack. Draw a card.
Good.
I mean, the deck's doing powerful things, but that's because you have 7 to 8 mana plays. You
Right.
cheat in, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like it's gonna feel like that.
Village revealing plains.
Yep.
I think we're definitely just supposed to ship in with the inspector and see what he.
Yep, no blocks. 14. Or 12.
You're gonna go
12
12, yeah.
And then, let's see. You can't emerge this thing right now, so it might be right to just try to set him back. Yeah. We'll reflect a mage in. Go
So you
ahead.
got damage.
Yeah, you take 1, right? 19? Yeah. Alright, so we'll draw here. That was... God.
God, you're the greatest.
I am not... This is... how do you be a professional Magic player? Lessons by Jeff Hoagland.
Get a land.
So we've got some choices here.
We got that.
I almost don't want to loot because I like all the cards in my hand.
Oh, good.
You can just loot the. you
We
can
could... We could cast one of these removal spells and then loot to flip the Jace, which I don't hate that line at all. So I think I'm actually going to Spatial Contortion. I don't think it really matters. Hit the Reflector Mage, and then loot with the Jace. Draw this card.
Do it again.
That's gas.
God, your hand gets better every time.
Every time you pick up a card, I actually think in this position that the Griff is better than the Deep Fiend.
Yeah, there was times I felt that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also feel like
you
with
get to draw a card.
with the Jace here in play, though, maybe I can just afford to discard the Titan's Presence because like I kind of want the Deep Fiend and the Sky and all of these.
Can't be that good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna discard. The only thing about discarding the Titan's Presence is that then I don't have a play on his turn, so I'm like not gonna get to use all of my mana efficiently. Yeah, I think it's just. I think we're banning the Deep Fiend. It's like all too many good things problem. This flips. Plus on this dork. This goes to 6. Crunch for 1. Battle time.
Nice.
Message received.
No, it does damage, man. It's not just a message. It's bringing the pain.
I know, it's a message.
Good.
Pain is a message.
Something bigger's coming.
So she said again.
I'm just laying them up for you, Manny.
God bless you. Poor Chaz deal with me.
We're just gonna play out the Desk Watch Recruiter here.
Yep.
And then ship it your way.
Titan's Presence, revealing Wretched Griff. I don't want to. He knows we have the Sky Spawner, but if he has a Dramoka's command in his hand, he could counter this if I reveal the Sky Spawner. So I should definitely reveal the higher power creature here.
All right. So I'm gonna activate Desk Watch Recruiter in
Yep.
response.
Yeah, not bad.
Last card saved me. It's fine.
All right. So your dork is exiled.
Yeah.
The first one's exiled too, right? Yeah. So start my turn. There's both the cards in my hand. So this is the type of card where you don't have to play it the turn you draw it. So we're definitely just holding on to this. Probably when we find another land. What am I doing this turn? I only have one choice, right? Let's play the Sky Spawner is my only option. That can just block. So let's plus on this. And we'll go down to 11 to redeploy the Sky Spawner. Get another token. And then I can actually emerge my guy by sacrificing all of these, but I think that's a little too aggressive. I think I want to keep those around. But I guess you have 3. Yeah, it's 7, right? This is 4,
Yep.
5, 6, 7.
You'd keep one scion. It's 6.
Oh, it's 6 to emerge. You're right. It is 1 less.
He's
So
the
good.
greatest.
God, that
It might be the line.
is really
You
good.
get to draw a card too, which is
Serve in.
insanity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn. He doesn't really have. He can't spell Queller my
Right.
wretched grift, so there's no reason to not wait.
It doesn't have flash.
It doesn't have flash.
Oh, it doesn't have flash.
Right, that's what I'm
other
saying
one
you
has
should do
flash.
it.
All right, magic's
Come on,
hard.
big guy.
Magic's hard. I've never played this
Draw
game
a
before,
card.
so we take 1 to emerge
And
this.
you can also trigger your
You're at
symptom
10.
if you want.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You,
Yeah,
can't,
yeah.
you don't have enough lands for that, right?
No, I got a Thought Seer in here.
I thought this only triggers if you have.
No, it's the casting
just
cost.
the-
Oh,
That's the ancient tomb one. That's the.
Oh yeah.
Shrine.
The Shrine of
Shrine.
Forsaken.
Yeah,
Idiot.
they all look the same, right?
Ancient
They're all
tomb.
there.
Go ahead. All right, so sorry
It's
for
like
the confusion
Ancient
there.
Tomb
Again,
game.
I just assumed all these
Ancient
things
Tomb
were
when you have
flash.
7 lands.
You assume the undercosted Eldrazi has flash.
I just.
We're not playing Hex.
Every
okay?
merge card had flash.
Be okay, right?
They're just the blue emerge cards, right?
Yeah.
So because we drew this land, we have a lot of lines open up to us.
Not bad.
You know I have Thought Seer.
Yeah, the first thing we could do is start running into J. And he has Thought Seer. So I think we want to prioritize this. Because it just really locks down the board. Well, we're definitely casting this. Is that the right way? Because he plussed on the inspector, I think we just run this out.
Sure.
And then ship it back.
So this Thought Seer could get himself quellered, but the top of our deck continues to be the hottest of fire possible.
Yeah.
And
Consistent.
it's burning bright, is all I could say here. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill his dorks. I think I'm just supposed to Thought Knot and see what's up before we make any decisions. So tap 4 colorless mana and cast Thought Seer.
I'll collect a company in response.
Sure.
What a card.
Oh, good,
Day
good.
6.
There it
Put a
is.
2-drop on the table.
Put these lands on the
Yeah,
bottom.
this is why I can't cast this card in a tournament. Trigger. Huh.
Yeah, this is hard. Like, I could just draw another card with this if you take Tameo and
I think I'm supposed to take the Tameo.
It's gotta be
The Tameo's got to go. And let's plus this to give this minus power.
yeah, this also has a 1/1 counter.
Yep, crunch. Crunch. Do I want to crunch for 3? I don't think I do because this is going to make this fight this, and then
Or
if
this because
this is minus power.
Right.
oh sure.
So and then this can block and trade and finish off whatever he does there. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass the turn back here.
I think you're like locked into that Jamoka's command.
Yeah, gotta be counterfight.
Yep, they both did. You draw a card.
Draw. Oh, good. That's actually pretty good. Tireless tracker.
Yep.
Get a clue.
Yep. That triggers.
Go ahead.
Oh, right.
We're definitely gonna have to start attacking that Jace pretty soon. Or you're at 10. It might not be right to attack Jace.
Cause extra.
My hot fire comment continues.
Oh, good.
Someone deck check this guy.
Someone deck check this guy. You're not wrong. So actually, we have a really sweet line here. So the line here is use Tormenting Voice to discard the Kozilek's Return, and then emerge the
Merger
Elder
guy.
Deep Fiend to flashback the Kozilek's Return. So we're gonna go to 9.
He's helping you out. He's going
We're
to
gonna
9.
discard the Kozilek's Return and draw 2 cards. We get 2 new ones too. Oh baby.
I
Oh
mean,
baby.
They're both fire.
They're both fire. Yep. That you're not play a land tapped.
You can do
You don't have any flyers, so let's attack for 3.
15.
Get 15 plus this minus power that. Are we supposed to do it on his upkeep? Is there any?
You
What's
can tap all his lands down.
Yeah, you tap
What's
it.
what's the? Is there something that can punish us? So he's gonna get to draw a card
Shamoka's
here.
command
Ojutai's command.
Ojutai's command punishes us technically.
still casts the.
I feel like I want to just like have 0% to be blown out, and I just wanna Elder Deep Fiend. He's
Yep.
gonna crack this at my end step, and then I'm gonna Elder Deep Fiend in response and flashback this Kozilek's Return. So I go to 7 to do that, though, so I am hurting myself a little bit.
I know stuff that.
And all of his things die, and he's got 2 cards in his hand. No, my Jace is on 9.
1 card.
Casual 9. You're going to have 2 cards in your draw. Go
Tap your Jace.
ahead. So again, I'm doing
Okay.
this to just risk not getting...
Nice.
Don't want to get blown out.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Right on
Go
time. There she is.
Perfect.
What's Nick at? 15?
Yeah.
And you still have like spatial contortion in there?
Yep.
Jeez.
I'm just going to cast the special contortion that's in my hand.
Sure, that's fine. What an embarrassment of riches.
Attack for 5.
He's gonna Ojita you now.
I'm going to spin Jace backwards and recast this Tormenting Voice, discarding a Cosmolix return.
What's it like?
What's it like? Play a Wandering Fumarole. Go ahead.
We don't normally draw this many lands, but we're gonna leave this in hand just in case we draw another Tireless Tracker. Go ahead.
Yep. So... maybe I was a little aggressive with my flashback, but we're just so far ahead it really doesn't matter.
What do you care?
Spatial Contortion, that dork. Crunch for 5.
He's at 5 now?
Yep.
Matter Shaper. Play a land. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got this one.
Yep.
Oh, it's so bad when you're behind.
Especially when you draw 2
Yeah,
in
like
succession.
yeah,
Running
it's
runner.
like bang, bang.
That game was pretty bad for us. We got a 1 creature off our collected company, and then just our draws didn't line up very well.
Yeah.
Flooded hard.
I mean, Jeff was drawing hot
I
fire. the
did
entire
every
game.
draw.
Every
It's
draw
just
set.
like
Let's just hope the realistic draws are more like what Matt draws like.
you got over 400 people hanging out here this evening. Thanks for stopping by and checking out our live Paper Magic stream. The Sunday's kind of a bonus extra stream. Normally we do this every Wednesday night. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to follow. Use the follow button below the stream, or sub if you're really enjoying the content. Welcome everyone.
K returned did exactly what we were thinking it was going to do. Like, you can just
So it's
flash
going to
it
be
back
good
and wreck
against
him.
this
Yeah.
deck and against the mono white deck. It's going to be awful
savage.
against the spirits
I
deck.
gotta imagine that this slaughters the mono white
Just
deck.
destroy it,
Yeah.
probably.
I mean, you got 4.
You've got,
Well,
lightning,
lightning
you've got
strikes.
lightning strike and
Yeah,
instant
just like-
pyroclasm and just like
Probably destruction.
This hand's probably fine. We have 2 things to do if we don't hit a land, and then once we do, we're all set up because we have this guy, and it's a blue source. We're really well off. So this is a powerful hand, and we'll keep it.
So on my side of the table, we've only got 2 of our 3 colors. We're missing red, but I think the rest of it's fine.
2 or 3
colors
colors.
are missing red. This is a 3-color deck. Come on now, let's be honest.
6 colors. in
But
Magic.
again, we have Jace to forgive all sins, so start us off.
Start out with the Fortified Village. Go ahead.
Honestly, it's not really like too heavy on
Good.
the colorless either.
No, I agree.
to be
It's
honest.
like the 3 colors are basically free.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Pain Lands. That everyone was complaining about when they got reprinted.
So I have a decision to make here. I could kill my opponent's 2-drop here, but I think because I don't have a 3rd land in my hand already, I want to prioritize getting Jace onto the table. That's really bad against. God, I hate Reflector Mage
It's
so
awkward
much.
tension. Yep. Super awkward.
And just like I just get infinitely behind. Yeah, I think Reflector Mage means I'm going to Spatial Contortion. Go ahead.
Reflector Mage.
Hopefully we hit a land next turn because we have the Pilgrim's Eye.
We did not hit a land, so we'll just play out of it.
Sweet. Alrighty.
Oh, yes.
Woo! And I am a professional, so we'll draw that, and then we'll go to 19 and play the Jace. Hot fire.
Island 1 time.
Good.
That's not terrible. It
Almost
could have been
fine.
good.
Yeah.
We'll just get more pressure on the board.
Yep.
Try to get out of range of Kozilek's return, and then bash for 3.
Yep, I go to 16.
Go ahead.
Alright, anywho.
Every day of the week.
Every day of the week. Just full draw here with the Jace. We're very unlucky and did not hit a land.
Oh, he's unlucky.
Really
He's unlucky now.
Or,
Never lucky.
I know. I wanted the Spatial Contortion this turn, though.
Oh man, he's unlucky.
We're going to discard this Kozilek's return.
Poor
Just
guy.
slide that over there. Go ahead and play the Pilgrim's Eye out. And going to get
Look how sad he is.
a basic island and play it. Go ahead.
what a beast.
He holds back that Dahlia's attack currently.
Yeah, man. Pilgrim's Eye is that. Can confirm.
Wrong art, but that's fine.
We'll play at Thales Lieutenant.
Yep.
We want bigger dudes. And just bash in for as much as we can before we get returned.
Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to know blocks here. This is 7 altogether, so I go to 9.
Why is he playing Pilgrim's Eye?
He's playing Pilgrim's
You can
Eye
emerge it.
because you can emerge with it. Just like we're about to do this turn, we're going to start by looting with our Jace, since it's about to go away. So we've got some choices here. I think I'm just going to bin this Sky Spawner. The rest of my cards seem pretty reasonable. So we're going to do that. And then, again, I don't want him to be able to Collected Company into saving these things or activate this. So I'm going to crunch for 1 and then play a land and go ahead and emerge this Elder Deep Fiend, which lets me flashback this Kozilek's Return and clear next board. It does kill my Jace too, but
Oh,
it
no.
splits up all of his things. You know.
She's so
Just
unlucky.
Some director things. So.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I'm gonna crack this.
Yep, go
At
ahead.
the end of your
Get
turn.
that island. I always tap it with my trigger so you can do it in response.
Wow.
Oh. Jeez. So rude.
Didn't even tap anything with this trigger. What a savage. Didn't matter.
So we thought about adding a scoreboard for the games played, but speaking from experience, even if I put it on the screen in neon lights, people would still ask. So we're just going to say it on occasion. So right now, the blue-red emerge deck is up by a game.
Force these kids to watch the whole time.
Right.
So it's probably right to. I mean, they all deal with the problem in hand, but he has 4 cards in hand. This one deals with it less well than Tamio does.
Oh, this deck's good.
It's good. It's slightly clunky, but like it's ever playing against it.
Yeah, I'm laying permanent. Go ahead. If you had a Jace out, we would have done that.
It's different when your deck is like the Spirits deck is like a flash deck. It's harder.
All those counter spells.
So
it's-
now I do actually have some.
Take the Jace off the
Yeah,
board.
take the juice off. Now I do actually have some decisions to make because I could be resource efficient and play out both of these, but I kind of just want to ship the Foamerol into his Tamio. So I think that's the line. So we're gonna take 1 to do this. We'll go to 8 and then ship the Foamerol into here and flip it before damage. Obviously, pass the turn.
So things are not shaping up well for us. I think we just pass here.
Oh no, he's so unlucky. He doesn't have a play.
Doesn't have
Jeez.
anything.
All right, so we just, it's just, God, there are bad draws in this deck. I haven't found them. Enter combat.
Yeah, you're in combat.
Crunch. Yep.
Company.
Wolves.
Got that spell.
That was
Almost was bad.
Almost was real bad. Yeah, you're right.
There.
You want that?
Yeah, because if we hit a land, we can
Yeah, I guess.
All right,
still be
so
with it.
get some deep fried Sui back to our hand here. Post combat. Let him know that his line didn't even matter. Go ahead.
So rude.
That's a pretty good draw as far as we're screwed. So that makes this turn a little more interesting. We got to get in for some damage.
Deluge Lieutenant would be annoying here.
So we're going to start by Reflector Maging one of them.
Yep.
What if
Then we
make out
will-
both of them?
This one dying.
Remote this command.
Detention sphere on a creature?
Yeah.
So
Detention sphere
trigger shows you an Elder Deep Fiend.
Yep.
No luck.
We
6
take
here.
6 here.
You're at
We
2
go to
life.
2. Yep.
Go ahead.
Die, monkey, die.
Die. That's not. Yep. That's probably what's going to happen here.
Tormenting voice.
Where are the bad draws, Jeff?
It's weird. It's weird how I have all of these.
Welcome to
They're
my
good.
life.
I have all of these 8-mana things.
What's it like?
They come together all the time. Man.
Sky Spawner buys us a turn though. Yeah, they go for us. Trigger.
Does it?
Yeah, one. No,
At 1? What?
you have a removal spell.
I have a removal spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And plus, you can emerge the octopus and tap the creatures down. That's another one.
Oh, this only does 7, right?
Oh man.
Can you read your cards, sir?
Look,
That's
I
hard,
don't know
man.
how any
They're
of
all the
this
same.
works.
All the draws are the same in his eyes. They all have flash. They all do whatever he needs it to do.
That guy's flash.
Pass the turn. During your upkeep, I'm going to go to 1 off of my Yavimaya Coast and sacrifice this for 3, 6, and this for a 7th mana.
All my dudes?
When I cast, this is on cast. That's
Yeah.
great. 1, 2, 3, and then your
Blue.
island.
Yeah.
Does this resolve?
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Draw.
You're alive.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Cascading those for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Tracker.
Oh god, it wasn't a reflector mage. Fist pump.
Trigger.
Yep. You gonna sack your clue now?
Yeah, I'm gonna sack my clue now.
Yep.
1/1 counter. Draw.
Start my turn.
You have to attack and cascade them for the rest of the game.
Okay, I'm gonna play this land out, and we're actually not dead yet.
Lucker.
Not dead yet. That land was really good. It lets us play this Matter Shaper. It lets us crunch for 5.
Pass again.
14.
Upkeep.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yep. Tap those dorks.
Your reshaper.
Matter Shaper trigger. Put this
Hit 'em.
island into play.
Ah, it's too bad.
Draw.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Chip in a chair.
Jeez.
We are at 1. Nick is at 14.
So we know he has another one of those, but we don't really
We don't know.
We definitely pass here and then hold this up.
All right. Drop. All right. That wasn't bad. We've got some decisions to make here.
We need stubborn denial in this format.
Summer to dial. Get out of here.
Just destroy everybody.
So, I think we're just supposed to like race him here. If he has another collected company, we might be in trouble.
They always do.
You know the numbers on that card though.
Yep.
You know the numbers on this card.
Double reflector mage.
Okay.
Okay,
That's good.
start it off. First one.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
that's great.
it's not bad.
You got 2 3s. What are you crying about?
Yeah. You got 2-3 drafts. Yeah, that's above average.
All right. So, in response to these triggers,
You're gonna flash in your other Elder Deep Fiend and die?
I'm going to cast Cosmic Return.
Yep.
Okay.
That resolves. I'm going to emerge this, sacking the one you're targeting, and flash this back. All right. So I only have to pay 2 blue to do that.
Short of alive.
And this one is still attacking for 5.
Doesn't it die because you cast Kozilek's Return?
You're right. Yeah, it does. It takes hits twice. All right, good call. So anyway, so what just happened there
Cheater McGavin
is
over
in
here.
response to his card, I'm casting this Cosmic Return because it's an instant for some
Why?
reason. Why is this card an instant? So I let that resolve in response to all of his triggers, and then while this is in the graveyard, I'm casting this Elder Deep Fiend, emerging off a different Elder Deep Fiend. It's gone like full,
Great.
and then this exiles and then does 5 damage to everything, clearing the board. Your voice is awful. Your face is awful, and I can't even see it. Look at that. Pew,
Got 'em.
pew. God, those mods are great. God bless them mods. And I'm at 1, so I cannot do anything else. I used all my colored mana, so go ahead.
Oh, that's good too.
You might win this game.
Chip.
I don't
in
know
the
if
chair.
that's true, but we'll give it the old college try.
Yep. Spatial contortion.
Response to that counter.
Yep.
Send a message.
Send a message. Yep.
He can't attack us though.
Sure you can.
Want to be like creature.
Oh, that's good.
You at 9 right now, Nick?
9 to 1.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
So Sanctum will be good at some point. Sky Spawner,
Yep.
crunch. I should crunch first, but Nick's not blocking either way. So
I'm at 4.
are you really at 9? You know you didn't take 5 last turn, right? Last turn you
Oh,
took
correct.
nothing.
Okay.
He
Now-
wasn't supposed to though, right?
So now he's at 9.
Yeah, now he's
Now
at
he's
9.
That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
had,
yeah,
but I was
supposed
just
to.
wondering. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. He's now he's at 9. So sorry, the life total was incorrect there for a second. Because my other Elder Deep Fiend took 7 total from College Licks returns
Right.
last
We
turn.
always draw this after you flash your shitty little things in.
God, that would have been so good.
Yeah, just, he would be dead.
Come on, all I need is another fatty boom boom.
Would you
And then I
Cosmic's
trigger this.
return.
Another return would be good too. Yeah.
I don't think it's right to attack
Yeah,
then.
you can't do anything.
He responded to the Reflector Mage targeting by sacking the other Deep Fiend.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
To answer that question.
So people are aware. Let's play the Wandering
That's
Fumarole tapped, which is good because it lets us activate this one. And I feel like I'm supposed to play around Reflector Mage here by not attacking.
You'd use
I don't think you're supposed to. I have used 3.
I've used 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, they always have it.
I'm playing around Dramoka's command by not attacking too.
Also,
Yeah.
Yeah, any removal spell kills me. So I think the fact that I have this now for
think you're
this,
fine late.
yeah, I think I'm fine to wait for
Yeah.
1 turn. Go ahead.
I agree.
Go ahead.
Now you did, right? Activate.
Combat.
Mhm.
Attack for 5.
Yeah, I'll take it. Go 4.
Good. Tamio. Oh, Tamio could kill me. I don't think I'm supposed to play around that though. He's already
No,
used
no way.
Go ahead.
1, 1.
Cameo.
So that's actually neat. So this draws us a basic to our hand, which we can then pitch to this Tormenting Voice that we drew last turn.
Is a combo.
You have to use your red
I think I'm going to
source.
start by entering combat and see where we go from there.
Okay.
I'm going to crunch. I think I'm supposed to crunch with both of these because that makes this lethal next turn, and he has to block this.
I like that.
So yeah, so let's attack with both of these.
Company.
Yep, results.
It's fine. You're through quite a bit of stuff, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
got a clue on the
Yeah,
beginning.
you get a
You've
clue.
used a lot of 3s already this game. So.
Thalia gets huge.
Yeah, Thalia
Okay,
gets...
it's just 4.
1, 2, yeah.
Oh, you know what? This Pilgrim Eye comes into play tap because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These were supposed to come
Tapping.
into play tap too, weren't they?
No,
No, he
that
does
happened
it
before.
after.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
did that?
It was
Okay,
one
you're
turn
good.
before.
Okay, yeah.
Because we're lucky.
Yep.
So we just jump
You
there.
can't activate
I
it. Is
think
it
you
one?
draw before, so you know how to,
Yeah, yeah.
how to jump.
I agree. Draw. Oh, good. I
Clear that off the top.
think we jump with this guy because this guy can attack next turn, and we have to not die. So,
Yep.
we'll block
I
there.
mean, what, 2?
Good. Is it right? Yeah, it's got it.
Yeah, so I think I'm pretty dead now. I don't think I could beat a collected company that had stuff there. I think I just have to Tormenting Voice discarding this Pilgrim right now because this comes into play tapped because of the Thalia,
Yeah,
so I
waste
can't
mana.
even fire this up and triple block next turn. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and Tormenting Voice discarding Pilgrim's Eye. It's a close game.
Yeah, it's close.
Return and a guy.
Um,
Okay, please.
That'll do it, man.
Can you, like,
Yep,
return?
that's gonna be the game.
Yeah. That one's close.
Yeah,
Oh, we had a recruiter on top. Finally got lucky.
a lot of back and forth.
There's that last reflector mage.
Interesting.
So,
David's just the worst.
we should.
Todd Stevens has a good line there. I think activating the foam roll there is also correct because he has to block it. But I guess it's a free block for the Thalia, right?
Yeah,
that
but
is-
then
kills it.
but then he can't double block my big guy.
I
think
don't
he's
think I'm
ever
ever
double
double.
blocking.
Yeah,
Just like
you're
the
ever double blocking.
inspector
Yeah, I
doesn't
agree.
do
Yeah, I
anything.
don't, so maybe that's not right. Yeah, I don't think so. I think not with the cards in my hand that do stuff.
Especially if you're going to draw, because like you said, if you have to hit exactly, but if you
Yeah.
hit return plus emerge idiot,
Yeah.
then you're fine.
Yep.
Then you're alive. Probably winning, actually.
Hey, how dare you? Thalia is a classy lady.
What happened?
I was at 1 life. I couldn't activate 2
Both?
foam rolls.
Yeah, it was only 1.
I was at 1 life. Pain lands are
You could just go to 0.
pain lands are tough.
It's okay. Damage on the stack, activate my guy.
Yeah, Angel's Grace.
And just crazy. Yeah.
Wow, that'd be sick.
This is a
That's
land.
my
That
new-
sounds pretty good.
That's my new
It's a lands
freaking
deck.
thing.
Is it professional?
Hot fire.
All right, so I'm on the play, right? Yeah,
Yep.
so I shotgun. So it's game 3. So we're 1-1. Yeah, it's pretty great. We just got a lot of different things going on. We've got removal spells. We've got some draw. We've got a way to find more lands into an emerge idiot. So yep.
This hand's got all our colors. We can start casting these off. I don't think we'd necessarily want to do this on 1. Depends on if we find a untapped source. And I think we're good.
Good.
Well, we are not a professional like some people at this table. So.
And play Sanctum of Ugin, and then I kind of like all the cards in my hand right now, but I guess I could live without the second Elder Deep Fiend. If we hadn't drawn the 3rd land, I think I would definitely fire off this Tormenting Voice, but I think the odds of him not having a 2-drop are pretty low, so I think I'm probably going to need to use my mana on this next turn cycle, so I'm just going to pass here.
Okay, that's interesting. So we're definitely gonna do that one now. Reveal a prairie stream.
Yep.
Pacifist.
Yep.
Go.
And I'm just, like I said, I just want to use my mana up and get my lightning strike in there now. Again, we just keep drawing hot fire. I think the Pilgrim's Eye is still better than the Sky Spawner. Pilgrim's Eye's been surprisingly good.
Yeah, it's real good.
We're gonna play that and get a basic island and pass the turn.
It's gotta be better when I don't have any creatures on the battlefield, though, right?
Delirium.
The Delirium card. Yeah. The missing link.
That card helps us out a lot. Now we're just gonna play out Athalia, which will make his
Untapped.
yeah, but it'll make your any
Flash
creatures
Stork-
in your hand
Flash
better.
Stork a little worse.
Yeah.
So we'll draw. We got plenty of octopus to go around.
Calamari.
We're gonna play this out, and I think we're just doing this on his upkeep here. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and crunch for 1, and then during your upkeep, let's tap your board.
You guys tap you.
Just simple time walk. Yep, the old misbind click.
We'll play a prairie stream.
Oh,
tap,
yeah.
ship it your way.
Seems fitting.
What
So
game?
the rest of your board's tapped. Draw. So and now that we're missing a land drop, I think I am going to go ahead and Tormenting Voice here, pitching our extra Elder Deep Fried since we drew a third one. If we hit a basic land, we get to go ahead and play a 3-drop out afterwards too, which would be really nice. I'm so unlucky.
So unlucky.
Never lucky.
Attack for 5.
14.
Attack for 5, I'm unlucky.
Go ahead. Yep, that's all I got.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that makes this more interesting.
Just remember the Elder Deep Fiend you're about to flash in has his tap.
Tap.
Just so
It's
you know.
tapped.
I think we attack it and see if he has anything.
No blocks. Damage, go to 17.
Then it might just be right to play out this and make our board large, but I actually like playing out both of these because then if he has another one of these we can attack with both of them next turn or double block that. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
And it plays around.
Return.
Yeah, return.
He plays around return, which he didn't have the mana for, but
Oh, so our hand has not gotten much better here.
I'm so unlucky.
I know. We're actually kind of unfortunate this time. There's 25 lands in this deck.
I believe it's 25.
Let's go ahead and play Thought Seer and see what's going on up there.
Thalia makes everything.
That's good.
That hand
Oh,
is
that's
really good. Yeah. I think I have to take the Reflector Mage.
'cause you're
or
gonna
we're
die.
just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You take 12 next turn?
Well, I guess
you don't?
if he plays the Reflector Mage, he can't attack with these, right?
No, he cannot.
Right?
If
So
he
like,
hits a land,
If
he
I hit a
can.
land, I can.
oh. Okay,
Or like
that's
alternatively, like Tamio can tap down your board, and then
2 turns?
for 2 turns, and I can get in with this, and if I find a large
Jamoka's
creature,
Command.
a Jamoka's command,
This
or
is not looking good for our
It's
hero.
not good.
for our
Um,
hero, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
this
Nick.
is a
Looking
tough.
good.
This is a tough call. My gut instinct was Reflector Mage, but I could definitely see anything other than the Inspector being the choice.
Yeah, like, they're all good choices. I don't know which is right.
Do you really want me to draw a card off this? Come on, man.
I think we're just supposed to take the Reflector Mage and keep our board because, like, I've got so much to do with my mana. The Reflector Mage is going to set my board back so much. Yeah, go ahead.
Nice. That's the most tilting stuff on the planet.
Another Thalia's Lieutenant.
Another one.
2 Thalia's
Oh.
No,
Lieutenant.
it's better than Thalia's Lieutenant,
Oh,
Nick.
it is?
Yes.
Somehow.
Oh, he almost time walked
Yeah.
you.
I mean, you have to do it. If he took it, you know you have to do it. Nice duress.
God, that's rude. Thoughtseize is the most tilted card in Magic.
You know what really sucks is like you can't even emerge to like you'd have to emerge your own guy. It's super odd.
Yeah,
you have to
take,
emerge your own
take
guy.
3.
And then he draws a card.
Oh, and it's
draw
tapped.
Yeah.
And it's tapped.
Take 3. Go to whatever.
I'm sorry, what?
Whatever. It goes to whatever. I don't even care anymore. All right, so this was an excellent draw. We're going to play Tormenting Voice, discarding Cosmos Return, and draw 2 cards.
Very
Captain
good.
James.
Come on,
2 land
come on,
cards.
Basic Island.
Sweet, I get to draw
Basic
a card
Island.
on that
Basic
dice.
Island.
We just got a sub for
With the
resub for
wheel.
3 months.
Resub, Captain James. Thank you. Welcome back. Wandering Fumarole comes into play tapped because Athalia is such a powerful card.
Yep, jeez, got him.
Hit him with that double. Wait, if it's tapped and then tapped.
Am
does it come
I-
untapped?
It's upside down now.
Am I just dead next
It phases
turn?
out.
Got one blocker, it's gonna be iced.
If you can't fire this off, you're pretty dead.
So I'm taking, this
Six.
is 8, 9, 10, 11, this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and I can block 3, so I'm taking, what am I at? I'm at 14. It's exactly lethal if
Yeah.
I don't trade.
Correct.
It's 12, you're dead.
You're just dead.
They don't have a spatial contortion. Yeah,
So
we're
he's
just
just
we're,
gonna
we're just dead here.
Oh,
We needed,
nice.
so if we would have hit a basic island there, we could have emerged the Elder Deep Fiend
2 pair.
and then tapped all of his lands and Kozilek's returned his board, and we would have been in a great spot.
Oh, it's good.
But
Nice
Okay, so
deck.
it's 2-1 now. For
yeah,
the
2-1 with favor
our
for the
heroes?
humans. Yeah, for the heroes.
For the real deck.
Thalia.
Eldrazi are always the enemy. You know, they gotta be.
They keep printing more and more of them.
They gotta stop. Those cards are a pain in the ass.
Did Emrakul die? Is that what happened? She's in the moon.
Yeah, she's stuck in the moon. So,
Oh, so
like,
they're gonna bring her
she's
back
gone.
next
Needed
time.
a Griff. Yeah, actually Griff would have done it too. Griff,
Yeah, Griff.
or Basic Island.
Yeah, I thought you were looking for
so
Griff.
I had both outs.
Yeah.
Both his outs.
I thought for
Griff
sure.
is surprisingly good. Like, we were both laughing at that card earlier.
Because it's a laugh. It's a
Griff-
common. It's a crappy common. It
Griff
does
is much
nothing.
less good in that scene than that situation than Basic Island though.
Yeah.
Because like
I mean, the Griff would have been
The
fine.
Griff would have left
It wouldn't
that
have
It
been
triggers the
fine.
close
So-
return is what you
It wouldn't have. It wouldn't have time walked him. The Basic
yeah,
Island.
it
was
wouldn't
like,
have, it wouldn't have tapped my lands.
The Basic Island would have time walked him in addition to killing his board. So
Can't have it all. I was
Time walked
So
like
we've
7
confirmed
turns.
that Basic Island's the best card.
I was looking at the wrong list. So I was we were both at 14. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. I'm on the draw for this 4th game.
Go ahead, Nick.
This hand's pretty good. I'm not sure what else we could ask for in a hand. We have 1, 2, and 3. All our a lot of untapped lands, which is kind of hard in a 3-color deck. We don't have any blue spells that we need to be casting, but I think the beatdown plan's enough here, and we have a bunch of draws to hit something, including an extra one off that, so we're good.
Oh, you're on the play. too, right?
Yeah.
My hand's a
Real
big
good.
scary away from being ideal, and we have Jace, so hopefully he'll lead to a big scary and not a Reflector Mage. So it starts off.
We'll start off with Beat Stick.
These are their scariest draws, especially on the play. Just like whenever they have the 1-drop, you're just like,
You're playing against
Mono
Mono White right now.
Mono White Humans, yeah.
You don't know.
Well, this is a bad opener for Mono White Humans. When the Mono White Humans deck plays the 1
You're
power
like,
guy, one
yeah.
you fist pump.
Yeah, you're
When
like,
the Bant Company
okay.
deck plays this 1 power guy, and one you're like, dang it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That helps us on this turn quite a bit. Just play that out. Get in for 1.
Okay, well, big scary acquired.
You even need that, Jace.
Didn't even need the Jace. Yep. Well, we're gonna need the Jace to dump this in the bin. So
True statement.
go ahead.
This turn's gonna be real good for us.
Don't reflect your mage me. Please don't reflect. Don't. Oh God, Jamoka's command.
No, it's kind of better than that.
If it's the lieutenant, that's really.
Got 2 clues over here.
Yeah.
Yo, guy ain't free. There you go.
Oh,
That's yep. So we're taking 6 this turn. We go to 13.
Boy.
What's it like?
And we just naturally drew the basic island. That's pretty good.
Play Chivalry.
All basics over
We
here.
picked up another big scary. I think we're just supposed to play the Matter Shaper out here,
God, that feels bad.
and then we're chumping with the Jace. And pass, yeah,
Already?
pass, yeah.
Turn
I
3.
didn't mean to laugh at you. I'm sorry. That's awful. Oh, my
Oh, good.
Lord.
Oh, good. Good. So probably
What's
just
Jeff's life total? 13?
13. I think I fired off now.
He might
4,
be dead.
5, 6, 7.
Because like I
9.
hit Reflector Mage, he's dead. If I hit Thalia, he's dead. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tip of lieutenant.
Alright.
Okay, you're dead.
You're real dead.
Super dead.
Alright, next deck, please.
Bant aggro is good.
Bant aggro
Turns out-
is good.
Turns out humans are good.
That was stupid.
Casual turn 4 kill.
I deserve it.
You
I
can
missed
stop
on one.
recording. No one needs to see any more of that.